show's broadcast with Forget Every Time from a 1996 John Peel session. Before that one, you heard Jake with Empty Avenue. If you're interested in hearing more of his music, then go to www.jak3.com. Before that one, the United States of America with Cloud Song, and we began the set with the Kingsbury Manx from their debut self-titled album and Pageant Square. This is the No Ugly Babies radio show. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Lane. Here's some Meat Puppets.
Talk about who told
Have you ever watched a moonbeam as it slid across your window pane, or struggled with a bit of rain, or dance about the weather vane, or settle on a moving train and wonder where the train has been, or on a fence with bits of crap around its bottom, blown there by a windbeam, who searches for the moonbeam, who was last seen looking at the tracks of the careless windbeam, moving to the tracks of the tireless freight train, and lighting up the sides of the weather vane, and the bits of rain, and the window pane, and the eyes of those who think they saw what happened. Have you ever watched a moonbeam as it slid across your window pane, or struggle with a bit of rain, or dance about the weather vane, or settle on a moving train and wonder where the train has been? Careless windbeam, moving to the tracks of the tireless freight train, and lighting up the sides of the weather vane, and the bits of rain, and the window pane, and the eyes of those who think they saw what happened.
Harry Nilsson there with Beautiful Stuff, the Moonbeam song on NUB Radio. We had Fleet Foxes also in that set with Quiet Houses from their debut album, and started off with Meat Puppets, the title track from Up on the Sun. Here's some new stuff from A.C. Newman of New Pornographers fame. The album is Shut Down the Streets, and the song is I'm Not Talking on NUB Radio. See you next time.
Until that reason, think I have a shot at reading. It's been a long